watch a quick little episode. Okay, what we got here? What the ain't no way. What's good, folks? We back. Now, I feel like a lot of time, most people, they don't want to spend 12 years of their life catching up with one anime. So today, we're going to be talking about animes that you could binge a couple of days and finish in one sitting. Alright, so the first anime I want to talk about, Akudama Drive. Now, Akudama Drive, I gotta say, it reminds me of Cyberpunk, honestly. But instead of just following one person, it follows this group of criminals named the Akudamas. Now, they basically forced on this huge mission, and it actually has some real good emotional moments. And listen, there's some great characters on there. You got Hoodlum, not this Hoodlum, that Hoodlum right there. You got Swindler, Brawler. You got a lot of characters that's really interesting. And you can finish it because it's only 12 episodes. I'm not gonna lie, watching this show, it kind of reminded me of Borderlands with everybody and the different powers and how they all fighting for the same goal. Now, Akudama Drive, if you like Cyberpunk and you like Borderlands, I think that would probably be the perfect anime for you because it got a little bit of everything in there, and it do got some emotional attachments in there that really show in the story. Now listen, the fight scenes on there, top tier, top tier. But now, let's say Akudama Drive, a little too fast paced for you. I got something that's a bit slower, but still really good, and it really pays attention to the detail with crafting their story. We talking about Odd Taxi. You could see the main character being a walrus, and that probably throw you off. I promise you, the story is way deeper than it looks, and you will forget that these characters are even animals because of how realistic they feel. I think this anime, as soon as you watch it, you gonna want to tell everybody about it, and at first they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Look at the art style. I'm not trying to watch that. But as soon as they watch it, they gonna be locked in. The thing that make Odd Taxi so interesting is how it really gets you wrapped in and locked into the mystery, and it really makes you want to keep watching to find out what happened. Now listen, when you talk about Odd Taxi, you always gotta tell people, don't judge off the animal designs. Don't let it fool you. This top tier storytelling. And I feel like this show, it kind of rewards you for paying attention because it's almost like every episode is a puzzle piece that you got to put together. And once it's together, beautiful anime, beautiful story. I can't lie. It's great story, great story. I was gonna say best story in all anime. That's way too far. But it is a great story. And crazy enough, I really think you get to start to build a connection with the characters in Odd Taxi, which I did not expect. Now let's talk about, hey, if you like slice of life, this one definitely for you. Let's talk about YanoKun original story. Now, when I first saw the cover art, I was like, dang, it looked like someone just he kills in school with a bunch of bruises, and you start to worry for him, and it just turns out this man, he clumsy as hell. So he be running into poles, things be happening to him that he can't control. He's super unlucky. And basically what happened to this girl, she tries to help him because she started developing a crush on him, and she tried to help this man live a normal high school life. But a bunch of stuff keep getting into the way because of how unlucky it is. And it's honestly, hey, it made me laugh a couple of times. It's one of them shows that really get you invested, and it is one of those shows where you might start to smile while watching it. Now listen, I don't hear anybody talk about YanoKun. I think it's kind of underrated, and if you stressed out, this the perfect watch. Listen, you're gonna be relaxed and you're gonna be smiling the whole time watching YanoKun. So I can't lie, with the cover art, they did trick me, but I was not disappointed in the slightest. This is actually a very good show, and it's only 6 episodes, so you could definitely get through this like today, right now. Listen, I've been kind of locked into it. It's really one of those feel-good shows that I did not expect. I was looking for something a bit emotional. I thought it was gonna have me like, golly. Nah, it had me smiling ear to ear. None of that show, I've been locked into this show. We talking about Zom 100. Now, Zom 100, basically, this guy, he been going through it at work. You know, he worked 24-hour shifts, day and night. They don't care about him. And finally, the zombie apocalypse happened, and he having the time of his life. And it is fun to watch, and the art style, with all the colors that they do. Usually, if you think of zombies, you don't think of paint splattering all across the world. It actually looks really good. Now, Zom 100, it's only 12 episodes. But listen, it's one of those shows where I need another season of Zom 100 because this show is that good. And listen, when you watch Zom 100, it almost gets you feeling like, how would I do in the zombie apocalypse? And would it be fun for me? And then you start thinking, yeah, it might be fun. It might be a little bit of fun till something would go and bite you in the ass. But Zom 100, it does make everything seem fun. Zom 100, it's the perfect show to watch if you ever feeling burnt out. Listen, if you burnt out on work, burnt out on life itself on YouTube, like seeing the main character's journey and everything he went through, like it's almost inspirational. Like you really could adapt to your environment and adjust. Definitely a good show. Definitely a good show. But now let's say you're not looking for something that's gonna make you smile. You're not looking for something that's gonna be happy. You want something different. You want something psychological. Paranoia Agent, this one, it kind of get weird right here. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is not the type of anime you turn on when you're trying to relax. This is the type of anime where you want to just question life itself. It's basically about this mysterious kid, and they nicknamed this man Little Slugger, and he out here attacking people with a golden bat. And listen, thinking about that scenario is kind of crazy. Just think someone just pull up on you with a golden bat and just smack you in the back of the head with a bat. Like, that's kind of crazy now that I actually think about it. But the crazy part of the story, it's not even the kid attacking people with the bat. It's about the people's mental state of the people who he attacked. Now, what I mean by that is it really goes deep into what these characters are feeling, like the lies that they tell themselves. And every episode, it feels like you diving into somebody else's brain, because you really get to see what they thinking about and what they're going through. I will say this show, one episode it could feel real dark, real scary, almost like you're watching a horror, and the next show it could feel like you're watching a mystery. But it's only 13 episodes, and honestly it feels like a lot more because of everything they talk about. I feel like watching Paranoia Agent, you gonna want to watch this all in one sitting so you could really piece it together. If not, you might be confused. But I gotta say, definitely don't let that scare you off, because Paranoia Agent is different, it's unique, and it's actually pretty good. It's really good. It goes into the mental side of people who have multi-personality disorder, where they feel like they're a different person. It goes into a lot of different mental states. But listen, the reason I wanted to make this video is because when I first got an anime, I saw One Piece, I saw all these little things that I saw Detective Conan. Like, I saw all these things with 1,000 episodes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta devote my life to this. Like, I can't do that. And then eventually I came across a bunch of animes that were like 12 episodes, and they really what got me locked in and got me to really enjoy anime. So I really wanted to share some here, but I know there's a whole lot more out there. But these, definitely a great watch. Definitely a great watch. And if you like this video, hey, check out this video to see the most unique animes of all time. Hey, it got some bangers on there too, and it got some really confusing stuff. But if you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want it. Alright, now I gotta do the singing thing. It's all still over. Hit the subscribe.